Welcome to the FishFlix.com Christian Movie Podcast. Every Wednesday, we review a Christian film, informing you about the story, production quality, and family friendliness. Our goal is to bring you all the latest news and insights on Christian movies and recommend wholesome films for you to watch together as a family. I'm your host, Noah Metzger, and today we'll be reviewing Alison's Choice.
This is right.
Young girl finds herself pregnant, deadbeat boyfriend, and just tells her we'll go take care of it.
You just gotta take care of it. You gotta go someplace and take care of it. A lot of girls do it.
And she finds herself in the waiting room of a women's clinic, waiting to get an abortion.
I could lose my job asking you this, but are you sure about what you're doing?
No. It's that decision, do you go ahead with it and go back to living your life normally, or do you have a child and maybe have a better life than you could ever imagine?
It's a really interesting role. I mean, there's a lot. This is a situation that happens a lot, especially people my age. You know, Alison's gonna have a baby, and he just wants no part, not even any part in the decision. He literally just says, "You take care of it."
Alison's Choice released in 2015 and tells the story of a girl's struggle over whether or not to go through with an abortion. If you're interested in finding out more about this film after our review, it'll be available for purchase on our website very soon at www.FishFlix.com. When young Alison finds herself pregnant by a deadbeat boyfriend, she turns to abortion. There in the clinic, as she waits for her name to be called, she encounters a cast of extraordinary characters: a flamboyant counselor, a suburban mom, a hearty, weary receptionist, an inner-city counterpart, and more than anyone, a gentle-faced janitor with mop eternally in hand. The two begin to talk, and it quickly becomes clear he is no mere janitor, but the living God manifest, and he's come to plead for the life of her baby. With the clock ticking precious minutes away, it's a fight for life or death. One issue that I've always said I'm most passionate about is the pro-life movement and the issue over abortion. It can be painted in a lot of different ways, and choosing not to abort can be explained as either a choice of life or as a limitation of an ancient religion. No matter how you feel about the issue, this film makes a powerful case for why every life matters and why it's important to never give up on your child or take the easy way out. Alison's Choice is a movie with a relatively small scope, as the entire film takes place at the abortion clinic. But it accomplishes exactly what it needs to and does a good job at not getting lost in an overcomplicated film. It didn't try to get too detailed or introduce too many intricate plot lines. The plot is clear and straightforward, and something about the slower paced, peaceful atmosphere of the film lends it a very encouraging and restful air. The standout role in this film is the janitor, played by Bruce Marchiano. With his quiet and compassionate attitude, he does a magnificent job of capturing a kind and loving father who truly cares for his children. There are some incredibly emotional scenes in the film where he breaks down in tears over the loss of millions of lives happening because of abortion, and it's something that's truly moving and even heartbreaking. I appreciated Alison's Choice for not being a judgmental or condemning look at the issue of abortion. It doesn't come across as hateful or angry over those who have had abortions. It simply gives its side for why abortion is wrong in a loving and caring manner. And it shows that God will always love you and He'll always accept you with open arms. No matter the choices we've made, He will forgive us. And that's what makes this film such a standout movie. With a simple but meaningful story, this movie is one that will truly touch your life, and it could even make for a great ministry tool to reach out to women who are considering having an abortion. I think this movie could be used in a variety of situations, and I highly suggest you check it out. Because of the theme of this movie and how it's centered entirely around the issue of abortion, we highly recommend you watch the film first and decide if it's appropriate for your particular family. There's some misuse of God's name and obviously some thematic references concerning abortion and pregnancy, so we recommend you watch it first. We also like to follow the Dove Foundation, which has given it a faith-friendly rating for ages 12 and over. Now we'd like to know what you think. Have you seen this movie and would like to let us know your thoughts? Or maybe you'd like us to review a certain movie, or you have a question or comment. Whatever your thoughts may be, we'd love to hear from you, and we now have an email address. You can write your question, comment, or suggestion to podcast@FishFlix.com. We'd really like to know your thoughts. And if you would like to find out more about Alison's Choice, or you'd be interested in purchasing it, you can visit our website at www.FishFlix.com. The DVD will be appearing on our site very soon. And while you're on our website, we have a vast assortment of Christian films you can learn about or purchase. We have a large collection containing both classics and brand new movies that are just releasing, all at incredibly low prices. Thank you for joining us, and as always, please be sure to stay tuned as we bring you more reviews every week on the FishFlix.com Christian Movie Podcast.